In this amazing land, there are many incredible animals. Adelaide Zoo has a long history of more than 140 years, and is the only zoo in the southern hemisphere with pandas. I'm Shasha. Let's go meet Wong Wong and Funi's animal friends. Hi Chelsea, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, pretty good. It's a lovely day, yeah.
It is beautiful.
So today Chelsea and I are walking around Adelaide Zoo to see the lovely animals here.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to hold a number of local animals from South Australia, from all around Australia, and then also from Asia, Southeast Asia, and definitely including our two giant pandas. We have over 2,500 animals from 250 different species, and they're from all around the world.
Oh, it's lucky to see that. Yeah. So let's go explore the Adelaide Zoo, shall we?
On. Yeah, just here. So if you lean forward. So this is Harriet. Harriet is a wombat. And when wombats poo, it's square.
Squares, like a square poo.
Yeah, a cube, like a dice.
Like a dice. Is that a hard one?
Yeah. So that means that it doesn't roll away. So it's
quite easy
in the wild. Yeah. And then we have our yellowfoot rock wallaby yard on the other side. So yellowfoots, you can just see one, they kind of blend in. So the idea is that that their colours match the environment that they came from originally. So these wallabies are like small kangaroos, and they come from South Australia, so from about 4 hours north of Adelaide. And they're actually the logo for the zoo. So when you see the Adelaide Zoo logo, it has a wallaby. It's a yellowfoot rock wallaby. And so we've had these wallabies at the zoo for over 100 years. So it's pretty great that we can keep working with them. We're very happy that we can hold both native animals and exotic animals. A lot of the animals from Asia and South America use really bright colours, so your macaw or the tigers or orangutans are quite strong, bright colours.
Recognizable, but for
and
these
then
ones, like
Australian animals are pretty camouflagey. Yeah. So we have some lemurs in here. Under the heat lamp, it's a bit cold for them today. So these are from an island off of Africa called Madagascar. They're very curious. So they have little hands and they like to grab lots of things.
Yeah, they grab their feet.
Yeah. I love that, and the big fluffy tail.
Very long.
So our African lions, we have Majambi and Amani, who are male and female. They're both what we would call seniors, so older lion, and his hair has started just like a human man. He's losing his hair.
Oh, getting
yeah. When a lion roars, you can hear them up to 50 kilometres away, and you can feel it. It almost vibrates in your chest.
That's a power world.
Very powerful, yeah. So these are all Southeast Asian birds, and you might see Nicobar pigeons, you might see some parrots, and then of course the beautiful peacock. This is the area that we call immersions. So we try and recreate the areas that the animals come from, just like the bamboo forest for our pandas. Yeah. These animals are from the same island in Indonesia, both from Sumatra. And in the wild, they would live with some tigers and some orangutans up in the trees, and then maybe an elephant. So it's a really beautiful ecosystem. But unfortunately, it's a small island, and they are impacted by climate change and farming and a whole bunch of other things. But we were very excited. So there are only about 400 of these left in the wild. They're critically endangered. So we're working with zoos all around the world. So our cubs will probably move to America or Europe to continue hoping to keep the species in zoos, so that if something happens in the wild, we still have some left in the world. So we're hoping that we can continue working with these amazing animals. We hope that one day these animals will go from endangered to less endangered. Yeah, and they're pretty beautiful.